it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Today I'm going to be planning the week of February 8th to February 14th in my memory planner. This is an Aura Estelle A5 wide cloud planner. Still have not gotten this set up yet. Hopefully soon. I've just been having a little bit of setup block, I'll call it, like creativity block. But anyway, hopefully soon I will work through that. This was the week of Valentine's Day. It was on Sunday, and I'm going to be using this Be Mine kit from Vanilla Paper Co. Thought this was so cute. I'm so obsessed with this like box. I absolutely love that little feet snuggly box. So cute. Anyway, I love this kit. It's got rose gold foil. I do have the full kit this week. I just have been finding with her kits, the full kit works a little bit better, and it's such an affordable price point that I don't mind buying it, even though I don't use like all the checklists and everything. But you do get the Monday through Sunday box then, and this page, which is unfoiled, and this page, which is also unfoiled, with like all of the little things and everything. So I have some extra functional stuff. Love how cute that extra full box is. The split bottom washi, date covers, and then it does come with this sheet, which has a bunch of icons, and then one sheet of foiled headers, which I do think I'll be using this week. Anyway, I am just going to pull out these pages and jump in.
So obviously in between when I filmed this video and when it went up, I ended up getting this planner fully set up. So my setup is completely live now. I went with like very hot pink themes. It actually matches the spread super well, except for that I used gold foil because of the gold coil the gold rings in my planner. But if you want to check that out, it's linked down in the description below, and I will try and remember to put it in the cards as well. But this was the week of Valentine's Day. We did not really do anything special for Valentine's Day, even in non-pandemic times, not really a holiday we celebrate. And actually, because my children go to Jewish preschool, that it's not even celebrated at the preschool, so we don't even have to do like cards or anything like that for all their classmates or anything. So happy to have like a few more years of that. Or well, I guess my big kid will start public school when she goes to first grade. So we have a few more years, I guess, or at least one more year where we don't have to worry about that at all. I don't even know if that's still like a thing in public school. It very much was like when I was growing up, but if that's still a thing. But anyway, it's cute though, you know, like all the little Valentines, and we like did some Valentine's Day type crafts and like coloring with the kids, but we don't really super celebrate it. We're not like people that, I don't know, my husband and I are not like super into like birthdays, anniversaries, Valentine's Day. We've been together a really long time. Before we had kids, we used to always like go out to eat, not the day of Valentine's Day, but like a different day around then. I mean, we went out to eat all the time anyways, but like sometimes we would do a fancy dinner. But like, I feel like a lot of fancy restaurants do like a special Valentine's Day menu. And if I'm going to go to like a really nice restaurant, I want their regular menu. I don't want like some weird price fix thing that they're just doing for Valentine's Day. So we would never want to do it like actually on Valentine's Day. And I used to cook like a really like elaborate meal on Valentine's Day instead, and that was like something we did for a while, but we don't even do that anymore now that we have kids. It was a Sunday, we just treated it like a regular day. The only thing is, actually we made heart-shaped cookies with the kids, and then my kids kept talking about how they wanted to have a spa day, which they saw on a show that's called like Gabby's Dollhouse on Netflix, which they're both really into right now. And they really, really wanted to do like this whole spa day thing where there's like a song that goes with it, but it's basically like avocado, lemon, and a drop of honey, and you mash it together and then you stick it on your face. They really wanted to do it, and then like that being confronted with the actuality of putting the cold avocado on their face, they were just like, let's put it on daddy. So then my husband got a face mask. I did it too to like get them going, and we just like took turns lying with cucumbers on our eyes for like approximately 7.5 seconds at a time until like the kids jumped on us. And I like tried to get them to put it on their face, but they each got like one drop on their face, and then my daughter was just like, I don't think I really like spa day. I think it's better if you do spa day. So anyway, that was our fun attempt at that. It was really cute though, and I don't like, not that that's necessarily like a super Valentine's Day thing, but it was something we did on Valentine's Day, and in the name of Valentine's Day, and also in the name of Netflix shows, or new Netflix shows. Although like I feel like my kids, they will get like so into one episode and then they just want to watch like the same episode over and over again. I don't usually watch TV with them, so it's fine, but like also even though I'm not watching it, it still drives me crazy. But anyway, I'm just putting this little last bit of washi at the top here. This, I used, all the washi's are from Simply Gilded as always, and I did use like a bunch of Simply Gilded headers this week as well. And then I am just right on to the day by day. So yeah, this Monday was like just normal. I mean, it was a very normal week, and I had my regular work on Monday, and I'm just like layering that hot pink Clever Gal Crafts flag with another flag that was inside the kit. And I also, over like this past few weeks, I've been having to do like, we've done like a makeover on my regular Monday report, and it's supposed to go live. Well, actually, by the time that this video comes out, it will probably already be live. But for like a few weeks, we were running both versions of the report just to make sure everything was going okay. And we were like sending it to like a select group of like clients and people we used to work with and stuff like that for review before we started sending it to the wider audience. So that I did that day as well, and then I just made like I had like a really productive at home day, like with house type stuff. I made like a bunch of calls, aligning like a bunch of different stuff up. Like I think I like made doctor's appointment. I was like in the process of hiring a cleaning person, and something with our lawn service that was like a problem. So just like a bunch of like housekeeping type clause. And so then I marked the actual calls, but I also just marked down that I had like a really, really productive day, and I checked a lot of things off my to-do list, which always feels good. And I just had to use that little Hello Petite paper, like kind of listing, and which is like from the grocery sheet. I love that doodle. It's so, so cute. And then that night we just had like a very chill night, and I just relaxed and watched some TV. So I grabbed this like Fox and Pip Girl. I don't remember exactly what we were watching this week, but we've been watching like WandaVision and staying current with that. And I've seen like a handful of Avengers of movies, and like most of them have been Thor. And I like don't have like a good background for it, and I feel like I'm driving my husband crazy asking him questions about stuff, but like I still do enjoy the show, and I actually am enjoying the show like despite that. So you can watch that show without being like fully immersed in that. And then on Tuesday, this was actually, I think, yeah, so this was the first week we ran both versions of the report. I was like looking at my notes on the planner and seeing what I said. So then I worked like extra hard on the revamped version this week, and like really spent some time like writing some extra pieces for it and different stuff like that, so that it would be like extra great for clients. And actually at this point, I thought we were just doing this one time and then like waiting for feedback and then going live, but we've actually been running both versions of the report since then. So like it ended up being like about a month of running both versions of the report, which is kind of annoying, but at least we've been thorough and we're about to go live now. So hopefully it all goes well. Anyway, then I had like a massive fit over the toys and the toy situation. And I made my 3-year-old son sit with me, and he played while I sorted all of the toys and organized them. And then I took a big pile of them down to the basement. We don't do like full on toy cycling or anything, but like we do periodically cycle toys, and I won't keep like a bunch of stuff out at a time. Anyway, then that day I finalized, hired cleaning people. So happy. They've come a few times since then. My life just feels so much more wonderful. I am so happy that we are able to do that again, and just really, really, really grateful for that. And then I did some filming, I watched some TV, and I went to bed super early. And then on Wednesday, we did send the revamped version of my Monday thing to clients for the first time. This was like very exciting, so it's in my planner a lot this week. And then I did some filming, I did some laundry and house stuff. We got takeout for dinner. I don't remember why. I just like really wanted it. We got like chicken from this chicken place. Oh, and then this day, I ended up watching all of Search Party Season 1 in one day. It's like a pretty short show, and I watched some of it during the day, and then I finished it at night after the kids went to bed. Like, it was the first episode's like okay, and then it spirals and gets like really intense really fast. I haven't even watched like any of the other seasons since then, but I did watch all of season 1 in one day, which is like not something I ever do. I actually don't watch, like, I mean, you can see from my planners, we usually watch TV like at night after the kids have gone to bed, like together, like with my husband, but I hardly ever watch TV like during the day while I'm home by myself or with the kids. So that was a bit unusual, but I did do that. And then on Thursday, I drank a lot of coffee. I guess I was really sleepy. I just wrote down lots of coffee. And I just like hung out and played with the kids. I did some reading. Oh, and then there we go. I did mark what we wrote. So that night we watched Flack, which is on Amazon Prime, and it's about like a PR fixer person with Anna Paquin in England. And my husband and I have been like, we finished it now, but we watched that and we did really like it. And then I took a bath. And then I'm just figuring out now how to space everything in. I don't remember why this was so challenging for me to space in, but this particular one, I don't know. I was just like trying to kind of vary the stickers. I used like a bunch of Fox and Pip Girls this week, obviously, and then Hello Petite paper, but I also brought in some stuff from Papershire, who used to be Toffee Banana Doodles, which I love her stickers, but I don't use them all that often because one, they're like super cartoony looking, which I don't feel like always matches the vibes I'm going for, but two, they're also quite large, so I sometimes have a hard time kind of incorporating them, but I did get to use them this week, and a lot of them are pink, which is why I really wanted to bring them in. Anyway, on Friday, we had a locksmith come to our house and rekey all of our doors. Both like we got a new back door where we replaced the hardware on our front door during like our construction. So we still had like all the original keys from that in. So we wanted to get the house rekeyed, one so that it would be like the same key, but also so that it wasn't like the key that the construction workers had and stuff since they're not coming anymore. And then I had forgotten to put the noodles in my daughter's lunch the night before. I'm actually going to blame that one on my husband. But anyway, it did not happen. And I usually pack their lunches, but I think I was doing something with the baby and he put the noodles away. They had been cooling on the counter and he put them away in the fridge instead of in the lunchbox and I didn't see. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I drove over to school and gave her noodles to so that she could have them for lunch, so that she wouldn't have 3/4 of a lunch. And then I did some reading. We got Thai that night for dinner, so we did 2 takeouts this week, or at least 2 takeouts this week. And we watched some more Flack, and I took another bath. And then on Saturday, oh my gosh, our smoke alarm went off in the middle of the night. And then since then it kept happening and we had to take it down. And we're not sure if it's where it's located or if it's a defective smoke detector or something. It's just, oh my gosh, being woken up at 4 a.m. by a smoke alarm is not. Anyway, we went to my dad's house and my brother brought some donuts from a really amazing donut place, not a Dunkin' Donuts, over, and they were so good. I ate so many donuts and then I had such a massive sugar headache and just felt so horrible afterwards. But yeah, and then my mother-in-law came over in the afternoon once we were home and I just hung out with my husband that night. And then Sunday was actual Valentine's Day and we made heart cookies and we also made we made strawberry frozen yogurt, which the kids have been asking to do forever, in the ice cream maker. I love making ice cream, but I feel you have to know it super in advance because one, it takes a long time because you have to cool everything down repeatedly, but also because you have to freeze the bowl the night before, which I always never remember to do. And then when I do remember, by the time I remember that I've done it, I no longer want to make ice cream. But anyway, we made ice cream, we did our spa day, and then we actually watched the Bee Movie all together as a family. And the Bee Movie is I don't know if you've ever seen it, but my husband and I, when we really early on in our relationship, somehow got obsessed with this movie. And there's you can do a whole internet deep dive. There's all kinds of weird things with that movie, there's this one where it's a video where anytime anyone in the movie says B, there's another version of the movie starts playing in a smaller screen at double speed and it just nests. There's all kinds of really weird stuff on the internet about it. I don't know. Look it up if that's your thing. It's really weird, but we just both really love this movie. It's a really strange movie because the bees are all Jewish, even though they're not Jewish. I don't know. It's just a weird movie with Jerry Seinfeld, and but it's a kid's movie. So anyway, we watched that, and yeah, that was pretty much it for the week. I am just filling this out and putting some foil accents and dots and stuff on everything. I kept my handwriting pretty neat this week, and I did use a lot of foil scripts, which is fun. But yeah, so that is pretty much everything. I think I did have some white space, I guess, so I did get to use some washies. I have a ton of pink washies, so it's really fun to be able to mix that in to the spread, and I had like a lot of pink 5mm washies to bring in and that kind of stuff. And then I used some of these like little doodles from Rose Colored Days, and I actually like cut them down so that they would fit a little bit more. I don't know. I just wanted it to feel like very pink and rose gold. I just love this kit. I was so obsessed, especially with like that legs box. So yeah, that is everything.
Okay, that is everything all finished up. This looks so cute, so pink. I am so happy I bought this kit. I absolutely love this. Very cute and love all that gorgeous rose gold foil. My favorite. Let me show you what I have left from the kit. I do save all of this stuff to use in other matching kits, obviously. And then I've got, I didn't end up using that extra full box, but it is so stinking cute. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But anyway, I do have some functional stuff left. These kits are very large. This is like a really big kit. It's definitely more than I need, but I do like having the optionality of the full kit, especially at the really low price point. But anyway, that is it. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd love it if you'd subscribe and check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplans to keep up with everything going on my planner. Bye!